That's bad.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Just because the mayor said that's bad when the episode started doesn't identify what's going to happen on the show. He's talking about his camera. It's a work in progress. I'm Brent Piles. I just said it. We're going to call him the mayor of Margarita Town today. Mayor of Margarita Town. How you doing, pal?
Man, I am margarita out on Cinco de Mayo.
See?
Yeah, I'm doing good. And when I was saying, "Oh, that's bad," I was just trying to preface what kind of wrestling we'll probably see in a little bit here.
Well, I mean, it's going to be 2000 WCW once again, so you know how that goes.
It's bad for most people, but great for our purposes.
It's exactly what we're looking for. It's exactly what they're looking for. Chaos and confusion. That's what we like. It's our motto.
Cinco de Oh, you can't see it. It's a Cinco de
Mayo. It's just I got my Arsenal jersey on because
Champions League bound finals.
We are in a Champions League final for the first time in like a decade. 20 years. I'm sorry, 20 years. So that's pretty cool.
Heck yeah. That is amazing. I cannot wait. Is it this Saturday or next Saturday?
No, they don't play till the 30th.
Oh, okay. So it's a ways away.
Yeah, the other game's tomorrow. Whoever wins between, I think PSG has a 5-4 in aggregate lead, if I remember correctly.
Dang, it's a heck of a hefty score.
Yeah, it was a lot, that's for sure. So I don't know how this segues, but sort of like the unthinkable happened, and the New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, no longer with the WWE. So that was I didn't see that one coming.
No, I mean, the WWE is more so TKO than WWE anymore. They are running it like a profit, greed-hungry corporation, and that's kind of what we've got to get used to if we want to watch WWE, because I don't think they're going to be changing anytime soon, and I don't think anyone's safe when it comes to corporate greed, other than the board members. Outside of them, their bonuses are more than probably all of the roster combined.
Probably. Yeah. If you want to fight, they want to make it like the UFC, and they're going to pay you $6,000 to fight every 6 months, but then you have to pay $4,000 to all of the trainers that you train with, and so you've fought in the UFC, and people think you're rich, but you made like 16 grand.
Yeah,
I mean, that's crazy.
Getting rid of the house shows. I mean, not that probably increased their pay, but it makes the necessity for these mid card and lower card guys to fill out rosters not as essential anymore. If we're not running house shows and all we're running is 5 matches, 6 matches in a pay-per-view, and what about the middle card and the lower card guys that are kind of just waiting around to be used? Those guys and girls might not have jobs for long, looking at the way they're running this business.
Well, from what I read, is that they're going to release more people. I mean, if you believe what you read, they're trying to get people to take like 50% pay cuts.
Yeah, I even heard that they approached Roman Reigns with that. And
I heard that too.
I don't know how true it is, but I heard that.
Well, I think that rumor started picking up steam when he was like supposed to be. He was like advertised for all the Raws through June, but now he's not.
Mm-hmm. Cost cutting. Maybe they're still going to keep him and just cutting in cost and not having him wrestle as much, because he is one of those people that I think.
Yeah, I don't know if he gets like a. I don't know if he gets like a paid per appearance or something like that. Maybe.
I don't know if it's as much as that as having to pay for a private charter jet for him, because he apparently flies solo with the Usos and Heyman. I think Heyman might fly in the company jet, but I think Roman has his own private jet in his contract, and let's just say to fly from here to Saudi in a private jet's about $250,000. So
I was to say that sounds like a lot. I didn't think about
cost-cutting procedures.
Those are all things I don't think about. But the mayor is somewhat in the airplane industry, and so the air flight industry, and so he thinks things like that. Like I don't think about that. So, yeah, but I don't know. I just thought that was crazy. I mean, I'm sure even with the video game stuff, and I'm sure Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston will be just fine, and I'm sure you'll probably see them on AEW Dynamite or whatever the other show is called very soon. And good for them. I'm sure they'll get nicely paid. And like even if Xavier Woods never wrestles again, he's gonna make enough money doing YouTube video gaming stuff that it's not gonna make a fucking difference. So
I think they're going to be fantastic in AEW. I think if there's anyone that's built for AEW, not only are they great wrestlers, but they're great entertainers. And there's a lot of fresh matchups over there. And I think their crowd specifically will love everything about them. Video game guys, check the box for AEW fans.
That's true.
You know, entertaining, great.
Not throwing shade. I love playing video games. I'm sure the mayor used to.
I still do. I wish I had more time.
I was going to say, I just didn't think you had time to.
No. Heck, I used to play till 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning every single day and get 3 hours of sleep and head right into work. Not that long ago.
That's crazy.
But, yeah. I was grinding it out on the old Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare 3, all that good stuff. I guess
I would be considered, I don't know what you would consider. I only play sports games, really. So that's it. Play a lot of. Hold on.
He's going to go play a sports game right now. He's got a game of FIFA loaded up. I'm assuming he's playing as Arsenal and maybe as a creative character as me. I'm hoping I'm at least, I don't know, maybe some sort of forward.
Don't worry, I'll edit that out. I had to go see what my dog was getting into. So yeah. And to answer your question that you were asking while you were out, I usually do play EAFC with Arsenal, but right now I'm doing this thing where I'm taking like a team from the League 2 division and taking them up to the Premier League. And so right now I'm playing with Fleetwood Town.
Is that a real city?
Yeah, it's a real team from it. And in FC 25, which is the one I play, because I usually don't buy the new game until it goes on sale at the end of the year. I don't pay $60 for it. I just wait and pay like $17 or something. Yeah. And I just play the old one the whole year. And they're like a second tier division, which is, if you've seen Dan talk about York City, his team is now going to move into that second tier. And so I'm hoping that they're going to be in the next FIFA EA game so that I can play as them, because I think that would be cool.
York City, that is awesome. As I know, he always talks about them, and it sounded like they were, I don't know, like at least second or first in there.
Yeah, they ended up winning it last day of the season, I think, because they needed a draw, and the team that they were playing scored, so they went up in like the 92nd minute or something, and everybody, like people from the fans, ran onto the field so they'd get everybody off the field. They started back up again, and then Dan's team scores a couple minutes later and wins.
No.
So they tie, and so but the tie means that they won the league.
Wow! Yeah, after people stormed the field.
Yep, after people stormed the field and they cleared it off, Dan's team went down and scored, and then so that made them win the league. It's crazy.
Man, that is like, I forget what team it was. I feel like it was USC and another college team. When all the players, when the band started running on the field, but they turned
like this over, like Stanford versus Cal, like in 1982 or something like that. Yeah. With John Elway.
Yeah, that was it.
At Stanford. Yeah, so Backlash is this Saturday. Were you aware of this?
I was aware of it as of this morning when I was listening to the Jeff Jarrett podcast with Conrad.
Oh, well, there you go.
I even watched Monday Night Raw last night and didn't put 2 and 2 together. It was this weekend.
It came up pretty fucking quick right after WrestleMania, because WrestleMania was, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I guess if it's going to be Backlash, it'd have to be right away.
Yeah. It's got to be fast if it's going to be a Backlash.
That's right. So there's 5 matches on Backlash, one of which the WrestleMania rematch. So we'll make our picks here. This one is going to be a tag team match. It's going to be Danhausen. How do you feel about Danhausen?
This is going to sound strange coming from me, because normally I would not be the guy that likes comedic acts or, things that are kind of from the dark side, whatever, those dark gimmicks. But I don't think that's really what he is. He's more of a comedy act.
It's comedy. Yeah, it's comedy.
And it's funny to me. I actually enjoy it. And from the only person in the world that absolutely hated the Jackass match in WrestleMania and wanted to break my TV watching it because most people loved it. I know you loved it. It just, I hated that thing so bad I wanted to quit watching WrestleMania that time. But for some reason, Danhausen gets, like, I get Danhausen, he gets me, and we're both very evil, very nice people. So I get you, Danhausen. I love it.
Whenever I think about that Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn match, just get to laughing because it was fucking hilarious.
It made me so mad. I was like, what the fuck is this on WrestleMania for?
We're going to get you some edibles, pal. We're going to watch it together. It's going to be fun. So we got Danhausen and a player to be named later versus The Miz and Kit Wilson. I have no other fucking worldly idea who's taking part. Is it going to be the Boogeyman? I hope it's the Boogeyman.
Ooh, that would be good. I mean, I don't know what Elton
is
if he's fully healthy.
I don't know.
But Elton would be a good choice. But Danhausen right now is on such a skyrocket for their merch sales. I could see them giving him someone pretty good. Like, who's really big and bad and we haven't seen recently? Not Obafemi, but someone along those lines.
Yeah. I can't think of. The only person I can think of is Bronson Reed, but it's not going to be Bronson Reed.
Okay. I'll give you a one-time showing. He gets Braun Strowman to come back. I'll throw something way out on left field. Braun Strowman comes back and wrestles with Danhausen. And then they do something to promote his show that's coming up, because I think he's coming up on season 2.
I mean, this fucking thing is Tampa, so there's 400 wrestlers within the fucking 15-mile vicinity of the arena, I'm sure, so you could get anybody. Maybe they'll get Brian Blair.
Oh, Jesus. Not Brian Blair. The Blair Witch Project.
And that's why I said it. I mean, I'm going to pick Danhausen's team. I don't know about you.
I'm going Danhausen's team for sure.
Oh, yeah. I don't see how it could be any other. Should be interesting. All right, the next one is Io Sky versus Asuka, and I'm going to let my dog outside while you pick.
Io Sky versus Asuka. I am thinking this one through. And my problem is I don't really have a feel on either one of these people, and I don't really have a connection to this feud. I think it's because the whole thing with Jade and Rhea and Io, and I just didn't really care for that build up all that much. But I would like to see Io win here and have her get on a little streak and maybe do something where she challenges Rhea down the line. I hate seeing Io being the goofy sidekick that's always in fear of everything and crying. So hopefully this does something to change that and makes Io kind of go back to being a badass again.
Yeah, kind of like you. I mean, I haven't watched Raw really at all. So like I couldn't be connected to this feud because I haven't watched any of it. So but that being said, obviously it's going to be a great match. I think Io Sky is probably the best women's wrestler, at least in WWE. I don't ever like to say the best in the world because I don't watch the world, so I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? That's like the NFL players. They win the championship, and they're like, we're world champions. No, you're not world champions. You're NFL champions. This isn't the World Cup. But yeah, I agree with you. I think Io is going to win it. I don't see them. I fear Asuka might be the next person they let go. You never fucking know at this point. They got rid of Kairi Sane, so.
Man, there really is a shelf life, it seems like, for female wrestlers over the age of 40. I'm not in favor of that.
Yeah,
I think but it definitely seems like a thing that happens in the WWE.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Not a fan of it, but that does seem to be the case. All right, the next one is the WrestleMania rematch that I spoke of. Trick Williams, who apparently will have Little Yachty with him. No matter how much we don't want him there. Versus Sami Zayn. I don't think there's any way that Trick Williams loses. What do you think?
I agree. I'll keep that part short. But I will say the last 2 weeks of seeing him with Little Yachty, I'm falling in love with Little Yachty. He is great with Trick Williams. They work so well together. I hated the pairing at first, but man, they work really well off each other. They're actually really good. I want you to take a second and go back and watch like a 5-minute clip with them working together. Because I know you don't get to watch much SmackDown, but they're really good together. I hated it first, but I get it. They're great together.
I'm sure they've got some YouTube clips. I'll check it out.
Yeah. I tried to let Travis Scott ruin any future rapper doing anything with wrestling. Just completely jade me, and I think that's what I was holding it against Little Yachty, because I just never wanted that again, and that was blindsided of me to do. But man, Travis Scott really stunk up the joint so bad in epic proportion.
It was not good. Yeah. So we are 3 for 3 in agreement. I don't think this is going to be a hard show for either, because I think it might be all the same picks. It's Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker with Paul Heyman, of course. I mean, should be a good match, but in my view, there's only one winner here, and he's got his first and last name start with a B. So,
B. Brian Blair again, you son of a bitch.
They're gonna turn this into a triple threat match. No, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Braun Breaker. There's no reason for Rollins to win, right?
No.
But you never know, I guess.
No, there's no reason for it here. There's going to be some outside shenanigans. Maybe even we get Bronson Reed back this week, and he helps out. But isn't there? Are we missing a match? Are the Paul and Theory not wrestling Street Profits? Did they never name that, or is that just in my head?
I don't have. Yeah, it must just be. They don't have that listed here. What I'm looking at, so I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Okay, but yeah, I think that Braun Breaker wins clearly here.
Yeah, and then it's the singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu, and I just feel sorry for the referee who has to take a ref bump from either one of these Samoans. What's happened? I'll let you pick first, but
Okay, I'll shock you on this. I think Jacob Fatu wins here.
No kidding.
I'm dead serious. I think they put the belt on him, and it's not from me thinking it's the greatest idea in the world. I love Jacob Fatu. I think it's a little early for him, but with everything that's been going on with TKO, I really see them leveraging money, and with Roman getting pulled off all of those shows, something's to that. That's not, unless he's, I don't wish this on anyone, obviously, but unless his cancer's gone into remission or something and he's got to go get treatments, like there's no reason why they would be pulling him off unless there's something behind the scenes going on. And I see them putting it on Jacob here. There's smoke to that fire with them pulling him off all of those shows.
I mean, that was the first thing I thought was what you said about the leukemia thing. I was like, oh no, I hope that's not what's happening. But then I also heard the other things that we heard about. I was gonna be the one because I was like, well, somebody's got to be different, and I'll pick Jacob Fatu, and I guess I won't have to do that. You picked him, so I'll just pick Roman Reigns. I don't necessarily mind Jacob Fatu winning. I mean, like you said, love Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
But like you said, I just feel like it's too early. But you're
Is
right.
he a babyface or a heel right now?
Pretty sure he's a babyface, isn't he?
I mean, I think so. But
you couldn't get people to boo him if you wanted to. So
I don't know, because he's going against Roman, and Roman really is the crowd behind him, even though he's kind of heelish in ways, but he's still Roman Reigns. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school and thinking there has to be a babyface versus a heel, but I think both these guys are over.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a babyface match. So there you go. We picked all the same. We all picked Danhausen, Io Sky, Trick Williams, Braun Breaker, but Mayor went Jacob Fatu, and I went Roman Reigns. We'll see if the Mayor can defeat me for the prediction championship as I defeated him at WrestleMania. Now, Mayor of Canton, are you ready for the chaotic mess that is 2000 WCW?
I made it all the way through Cinco de Mayo just to see this mess, so I'm more than ready.
All right, here we go. It's Monday Night Nitro.
Oh, is this literally how the show kicks off?
It's exactly how the show kicks off. It kicks off with two men in face paint fighting in a hallway.
Just a camera crew in the back, two guys fighting that look eerily similar. Like you couldn't pick two more people, just dressed alike.
It's Vampiro and Sting. Sting didn't even get his robe off.
Also, the singer of Every Breath I Take.
Yep, as a guy told me on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember who it was, but thank you for informing me of something I already knew.
That was me.
That was one of no, I told you.
Someone you told me, and I said, "Well, at least he's a wrestler."
Yeah, that was the good one. Yeah, it was one of my favorite lines for last week. Check that out if you haven't listened to it yet.
Wait, who's that? Is it just Bam Bam strolling around?
Bigelow was just strolling back from catering with a donut. He didn't have a donut.
He had a sub.
He had a sub sandwich. Absolutely did. Listen up, Slapnuts.
God, I want to slap nuts.
I keep meaning to use that at work.
I do too. I keep forgetting.
There's a guy who I work with who looks like Mr. Clean, and I'm going to go, look here, Mr. Clean. Listen up, Slapnuts. That's what I'm going to tell him.
Listen here, Slapnuts. Wait, is this Bam Bam coming out now?
Yeah, I think he's who's facing Terry Funk for the Hardcore Championship here.
So was there a hardcore match going on in the back and a hardcore match, or is this a four-way?
No, who knows? He's got Moppy. Unhand Moppy, sir. Don't do that.
Oh, the Funkster blocking the mop shot with the chair.
Did you see Val Venus? I remember who he said. He said something about his jockstrap being more over than someone. I don't remember who it was. And Cody Rhodes and somebody, I think it was MJF, took a Cody Rhodes thing that he said to Discovery. He's like, no one's ever thought about you. No one's ever paid a ticket to watch you wrestle.
I did see that.
No one thinks about you. Yeah, because fuck Val Venus. Anyway, back to this match. He's not in this match. Val Venus is not in this match, in case you were wondering. It's Terry Funk versus the Beast from the East. Bam Bam Bigelow. Here comes Ernest the Cat Miller for some reason.
How do we get away from people with the triple B names? We got B. Brian Blair, Bam Bam Bigelow, Braun Breaker.
Wouldn't that be great if his name was Braun Breaker?
But it's like BRAWN, like Braun, like he's Braun Breaker.
I get it. Yeah,
Triple H.
Jimmy D's in the crowd. Triple H. No, now Terry Funk's got the garbage can on top of his head. I ain't got no teeth. That's a sign, and I actually don't. So
I don't see that. Am I missing it?
It's a yellow sign. It's like an orange sign in the front thing here. Hold on again. My dog's in this.
Oh no. We got Bam Bam ready to swing a chair at a garbage can covered Terry Funk. Like, hit it already. Jesus, not on the top. That had to really hurt. I don't know what Bam Bam's thinking. That's a 52-year-old man in that trash can. And then we have Ernest the Cat doing cartwheel kicks in the ring.
Well, that's the way it goes. Oh, he just fell right into Bam Bam's nuts on that with the garbage.
Pin him. He's clearly pinning him, ref. Get down there, you weaselly-looking goof. There you go. Yeah, Terry Funk had to throw the trash can at the ref for not counting him down and being an idiot. Oh, no. Now we got to see the cat dance.
There's nothing wrong with cat dancing. It's like James Brown. Is the match over or?
That sign is the most true sign ever in wrestling. Rather be at Raw in the year 2000.
Oh, here we're reliving last week. So if you remember, there was the cliffhanger from last week about who did Bret Hart hit with the chair, and it was Hulk Hogan.
I mean, it looked like he almost hit both of them.
Yeah, it wasn't really a very good camera angle.
Bret Hart in WCW just seems like a square
weird, right?
peg in a round hole.
Yeah. Every time I watch old WCW, Bret Hart shows up, I'm like, what the fuck's he doing here? I'm like, oh yeah, he was in WCW.
He just looks sad in like a double XL t-shirt and like jeans.
Yeah.
Does he ever even wrestle in wrestling gear? I feel like I just always see him in jeans and a t-shirt.
Oh, he definitely has some matches, and he had some good matches in WCW. But I don't know. But
even when his matches, is he in jeans or am I?
No, he wrestles in wrestling gear. He doesn't want to jeans.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel a little bit better, I guess.
Good. I'm glad that makes you feel better. We got every week, it's team package, which, as we talked about last week, he was arrested for having team package of drugs in the closet. So, I don't know. Jesus. There's so many things I want to say that aren't I probably shouldn't say, so I'm not going to say them. There was WCW wheelchair wrestling. Did you see that?
I saw that, and very prophetic when talking about Lex Luger. Not to laugh at this.
I didn't even draw that conclusion, but yeah, you're right. You're right.
Somehow Ric Flair is still up and going.
Oh, my favorite tag team, Chronic, is on their way to the ring here.
We've got the two Bryans, more B's. Thank goodness. Yeah. More B's. We got Brian and Brian again. Real original.
Brian. You know what? They shouldn't have been named. They shouldn't have been named Chronic. They should have been named Brian and Brian. I think that would be good.
You know, there's 25 other letters in the alphabet, guys. Let's try to use one of them.
Nope. From now on, every wrestler's name starts with the B. It's Blex Bluka. Is Ric Flair going to wrestle in a sweater?
There's Brick Brayer.
Brick Brayer, yeah. We got the referee. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
What about Bex Booger?
Bex Booger is a good one. He's literally wrestling in something that a fucking a substitute teacher would wear. It's Ric Flair here.
Yeah, he's got
slacks and a sweater, a short sleeve sweater. Here comes Miss Hancock, who's doing some scouting, obviously.
More scouting. The only reason to watch WCW 2000.
Yeah, Stacy Keibler. And yeah, I like we've always said, I wonder what she was keeping very detailed notes. She probably has very good detailed notes of WCW 2000. So
I hope she kept all of her notes. Those things could sell big on eBay.
I mean, she could just rub her hand on a piece of paper and probably sell just some marks on eBay, to be honest with you.
Okay, guess what the initials of the guy who just jumped on the ring are?
It's Buff fucking Bagwell, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. Use letters more than B.
Here comes Shane Douglas. So again, this is WCW. We've had two matches, and each one of them have had a run-in.
By someone with B and B. It's Buff Bagwell.
There's a lot of B&Bs in wrestling. I hadn't put it all together until right now. Mm-mm. If you put somebody in a gimmick that's B&B, they're over, motherfucker. Like they came out of a box. You know what I mean?
Oh, gosh, imagine them coming out of a box.
And that's it. Ric Flair has been pinned, or Mr. Johnson, third period English teacher, been pinned here by Chronic. Now being beaten with a baseball bat by.
He's really hitting him with a bat.
Oh, and now Buff Bagwell's taken into old Lex Luger with the baseball bat.
I'm hoping Lord. Those are rubbery gimmick bats.
Well, I don't think they gave him Louisville Slugger
because they're really laying into him with those things.
That is one heck of an airbrushed hat that fucking Buff has. That hat says, "I'm a douchebag. Look at me."
I mean, Buff Bagwell looks like $1 trillion right here, but
if you would have, I guess you probably would have got away with it back then. But if you came to a fucking WWE show with a sign that said, "I'd rather be at AEW," they'd take that from you in fucking seconds.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He wouldn't have that for very long.
I've even been to live event shows where they're not even I'm sure they're recording it, but it's not going out to anything streaming or television. And they take signs all the time. Like it's probably 50% of the signs I see people try to take in just at those live shows. They were taking them all.
So Chronic won that match, and then they beat. I was going to say that wrong. They beat down Buff and Shane Douglas, so they would stop hitting Ric Flair and Lex Luger with the baseball bats. And I almost said they beat off to those two, which I did not mean to say, but I almost said that.
Why is Mike Awesome interrupting this match, or is the match over?
No, I just cut it to the next thing.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I just cut it to the
Is this after he's a 70s man?
No, not yet. Not quite yet. He'll be that 70s man here very soon. I actually believe this is Kidman and him versus Hulk Hogan in a handicap match.
So, the luckiest man.
Yeah. Talk about a salesman. Billy Kidman all the way out to the ring here.
Billy Kidman in a Hulkster shirt. Is he wrestling?
I'm pretty sure it's Awesome and Kidman versus Hogan.
But why is he wearing a Hulkster shirt? Is he taunting him? Like, is that he's making fun of the Hulkster?
I'm not quite sure.
Does he have belly problems? Like, does he have indigestion?
Well, if you don't if you don't remember, Mayor, Hogan threw him in the trash can and then ran into it with the Hummer, so he's lucky to be alive.
Oh, okay. Well, for that sake, I guess he's selling. Getting hit by.
Which isn't the most ridiculous thing that happened with motor vehicles in WCW. If you remember, after a monster truck battle, Hulk Hogan pushed the Giant off the fucking roof, and then he just walked down to the ring 20 minutes later. Like, he didn't just fall off the roof.
That probably takes the cake. I don't know, but
then you would think later on the Yeti comes out. They should have put that in the Hogan doc. You should have put that in the Hogan Netflix documentary. FU and is the FU New Blood? Is that what that's supposed to mean? I
don't know.
I'm assuming because that's what their group is called. It's the New Bloods versus the Millionaires Club. I think it's the whole thing that's going on right now. So, and this is apparently you don't have to tag in or out. Shout out to GCC Swimming. It's just a 2-on-1 handicap tornado match, I guess.
Would you say this is killing two wrestlers having Hogan beat both of them?
Well, we don't know, pal. Maybe he'll win. Maybe Mike Awesome will beat Hulk Hogan. We don't know. We're not quite sure.
Whoa, look at that.
Or maybe he'll beat Mike Awesome, and then he'll be a fucking guy who loves the 70s and big girls.
I hope Hogan beats both of them and leaves with Tori Wilson.
I'd rather see Mike Awesome win. Personally, I hope Mike Awesome gets the 3 count here.
He puts Hogan through a table. Has Hogan ever gone through a table? Make the Vince McMahon match, WrestleMania 19, maybe.
He did go through a table in that one because I think didn't Vince do like a leg drop off a ladder onto the announce table onto Hogan?
Mm-hmm.
I know, the way people feel about Vince and Hogan is kind of whatever, but that's a great match.
It's a phenomenal match.
People say the Vince Shawn Michaels match is the best Vince match, but I disagree. I think it's Vince Hogan. I think Vince Hogan is the best one. Then Piper shows up. I thought that was great.
And right now, his actual boots he wore at WrestleMania 19 are up for auction. And the last time I checked, they're up for $32,000.
Well, get on in there, Mayor. What are you doing?
I'm watching closely. I'm priced out.
Okay, so you do have to tag in and out because now Hogan's in there with Kidman. And Hogan's in there with Awesome and Kidman's on the outside. Still not sure why he's got the Hulkster shirt on. At least you could have done was try to like doctor it to make it look like Kidster or something. Or Billy Stir or something. Yeah,
I would have hated him even more.
That's the point, though. You're supposed to hate him.
You're right.
I mean,
that makes me hate him enough.
I was gonna say nothing makes you hate him more than that. Nothing makes you hate him more than that. And now Hogan is a wimp is another sign in the crowd. I love this era because there's so many creative signs or terrible ones that aren't creative but somehow funny. He's trying to hit Hogan with a strap, but I don't know. He missed a bunch of times. Now what's happening? Oh! He got him right in the little awesomes. Right in little awesomes. Big clothesline here by the Hulkster. Tanner than a crisp piece of bacon. Tanner than a crisp piece.
So he's got to tag in, but there's no DQ. Is that the...
Well, this is 2000 WCW, man, so I don't think...
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to put logic into this.
What does DQ stand for?
Dairy Queen?
You want to go to Dairy Queen, motherfucker? I don't understand.
That's what it stands for. Fuck you, no blizzards.
Exactly.
Hogan hates Dairy Queen.
That's anytime somebody would say DQ to Vince Russo, he'd like, you want to go to fucking Dairy Queen? What DQ. What's that? What are you talking about?
Man, Jim Cornette,
was it?
Dairy Queen, and Vince Russo there.
Oh wow, that'd be a fun time. Death match at the DQ. That's how it's all. Death match at the DQ.
That was an
Pretty good,
interesting elbow drop.
Well, Mike Awesome's an interesting guy. You know where he learned that elbow drop?
No.
Bertha.
Where?
From Bertha. She's a big chick that he likes.
Oh. I thought she was like a Japanese trainer or something. I thought you were being serious.
Both. She's both.
Okay.
She's both.
She also
She's a
taught
Japanese
Asuka.
chick.
Whoa, it's
She
the
just
Hulk
cheated.
buddy.
That's old school right there. You had one of those, right?
Oh, of course.
I'm going to tell you something that's going to shame you. I had an Ultimate Warrior one too, but that's the one I really usually beat the shit out of. Was the Ultimate Warrior one?
Well, that one deserved it. The wrestling buddy.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of that one. I probably didn't beat the shit out of the Hulkster one. I beat the shit out of the Ultimate Warrior one. That's probably the point.
I never had a second one. I just had Hogan, and I had him beat up my pillow all the time.
So I want to say like my mom got me one, and then somebody else got me the Warrior one, like an uncle or an aunt or something that didn't really know me, know that I didn't want that fucking Warrior shit. Actually, I can't lie. When I was a kid, I liked Hogan more, but I did like Warrior too.
I think every kid probably liked Warrior some. It's just I was so upset about him beating Hogan. I could never get over it.
I think I don't really remember exactly because I was 5 or 6, but I don't think I held a grudge. I do remember. I think I still probably cheered for him. Because when you're 6 years, what am I going to do? When I was 6 years old, was I going to cheer for Rick Rude? No.
Yeah, you still want to shake the ropes and stuff.
Yeah, you want to put the face paint on. You thought it was cool. Yeah. But don't get me wrong. At WrestleMania 7, I lost my ever-loving mind when Hogan won the championship back. Forget about it. People talk about WrestleMania 9, how terrible that was. I was 8 years old, and that was fucking great when I was 8 years old. I thought that was the best WrestleMania ever.
Oh, when he pinned Yoko?
Yeah, I thought that was awesome when I was 8 years old. I know it's terrible now, but when I was 8, I thought it was great.
Oh, man. Oh, what's he doing? Get out of there, Kidman. You're a sleazeball.
He is a sleazeball. That's a good one. I like that one. That's an insult we should bring back. Sleazeball.
And slap nuts.
And slapnuts. Slapnuts and sleazeballs. We need to bring that back. Oh, he stepped on his face. How disrespectful.
Boots to the eyes. Did they ever make a Hogan action figure with this outfit? Because he wrestled like this in late WCW a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. You think they had him come? You think they have one with the FUNB old jacket on? I don't think.
I mean, it's too late to get an autograph one.
It is. It is a bit too late for Mike Awesome too.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
It's far too late. But here we go. Yeah. So now there's a lot of distance between the people in the first row in the ring. Weird, like way back. Is there going to be a cage match later?
I don't know. It looks like Mark Madden's dressed to wrestle Ric Flair.
He does. He looks like the math teacher. Ric Flair is the English teacher, and he's the math teacher, and they work across the hall from each other, and they hate each other.
I was going to say he looks more like a driver's ed teacher, but I'll accept math.
You know what? I'm going to take you. I'm going to go with you there. He does kind of look like a driver's ed teacher. Oh, Mike Awesome into the row. I wonder where they're at. This looks like an Arkansas crowd.
I could buy that. West Memphis,
Maybe Cincinnati.
The whole second section is completely empty.
Well, a lot of these people got free tickets, I'm sure.
And this is a Nitro, so there probably was a lot of free tickets. There's like 18 paying customers here.
12 people bought tickets to be here.
That's awesome.
That's absolutely awesome because Mike Awesome's here.
It's too bad Mike Awesome could have never wrestled with The Miz, and they could have been Miz Awesome.
Man, that's a missed opportunity there. That's a pretty good gimmick. I like it. So now they've abandoned the tags. Hogan's bleeding. They were whooping him with his own belt. Now Kidman's laying the fisticuffs into his face. Mike Awesome is getting a table out from underneath the ring, Mayor of Canton. So you called it. I think they're going to put him through a table.
I mean, Mike Awesome might actually be Danhausen's tag team partner.
Well, Mike Austin's dead, so probably not.
Danhausen has special powers, buddy.
You know what? You know what? I didn't think of that. You're right.
He
So
collects human thieves.
that was one thing about him that made me laugh. So he was talking to somebody, and they're like, "What is that?" He's like, "That's human teeth," and he said it so matter of factly, like, "Obviously, those are human teeth." And I just thought that was so funny.
Duh, it's human teeth.
Like, why else? Why wouldn't I be carrying a jar of human teeth? Who doesn't?
Oh my
Here
God!
he goes. He did
Went
it.
through a table, and it cut to Kevin Nash. Wait, did you cut that?
I don't think so. I think this is actually what happened. Kevin Nash is here. He just wandered into the building. He's had 6 Bud Lights, like in the car before he came in here. He had 12 before that.
What in
That's
the
6 in the
heck?
car.
They literally cut to a camera shot of Kevin Nash walking in the arena during a match that Hogan just got put through the table for the
Is
first
he getting
time ever.
another? He's getting another table out. That's probably not the first time ever. Come on.
I can't think
I'm
of
sure he
any
went.
time Hogan went through a table.
I mean, I haven't watched a lot of Hulk Hogan matches lately, so I'm not sure. He definitely did not go through a table at the WrestleMania 7 match with Sergeant Slaughter. I know that for sure.
No.
They've set up another table now. I know what they're going to do with this one. They've already put him through one. You already showed us something cool. If you want to do something else, you're going to have to put him through 2 tables. One's not good enough anymore.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
here comes. Okay, so Billy Kidman's ascending to the top rope now. What's he going to do? Is it going to be a shooting star press through the table? Because that'd be impressive. Oh,
No.
he's mocking the Hulkster. He's mocking the Hulkster. No, it's just a splash. Boo, that's boring.
They put
That's boring, Kidman.
2 tables in one match.
Oh, there you go. That's the answer. That's why he wore the Hulkster shirt, so he could rip it off.
Man, I hate Kidman for so many reasons. Is that the match? Did they call it?
I think so. Well, they're going to make the referee count to 3. There you go. Mike Awesome and Billy Kidman are the winners after putting Hulk Hogan through 2 tables. And I guess, well, it's not all so bad. Also, that ends well.
And Bischoff coming
Kevin
in.
Nash did nothing.
Do you remember? Do you remember the American Idol singer named Taylor or something?
You're giving me a lot to go there. No, I don't know.
Taylor, I don't know.
I know the answer is that Taylor Swift, so no, I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, for some reason that Taylor guy looks a lot like Eric Bischoff here to me.
Hold on, he was a dude with gray hair?
Yeah. He was like 20.
He's 20 with well, I mean it happens. Did you have anybody in your high school who was like going bald when you were in high school?
Oh,
We had a
yeah.
couple of guys. Yeah. You're like, bro, what happened to you? How many times did you take the 10th grade?
I do not
Is Eric
remember
Bischoff
this
in it?
pairing of Bischoff, Kimberly, and who else is out there with them?
So through what I've seen and the parts that I've cut out, Kimberly has turned on Diamond Dallas Page and wants a divorce, and she has now aligned herself with Jeff Jarrett and Eric Bischoff here. So,
God dang.
and if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Eric Bischoff is facing David Arquette.
DDP
No
better watch out. Jeff Jarrett's known for stealing wrestlers' wives.
And he better watch himself. Have you ever seen Ready to Rumble?
I know I watched it one time when it first came out on VHS, but I've probably never seen it since then.
Yeah, I mean, I think I watched it 2 times, but yeah, I've never watched it ever again.
And I can tell you this, I watched it at my friend Matt Allerton's house while we played Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Wow.
And it was playing in the background. So
That was a great game.
It was a fantastic game.
Yeah. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, man. Yeah, played a lot of that. I played a lot of that in Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah. And Twisted
Promise.
Metal 2 back then.
Never really Twisted Metal. Me and my friends would literally just play Grand Theft Auto, and you would, cause mayhem, and you died, then you'd have to pass the controller, and then you just go around and around and around. That's how life was. Sounds really exciting, doesn't it? There we go. We got David Arquette versus Eric Bischoff. I'm making that up. It's actually happening. Ooh,
Nice
nice
karate
martial
kick.
arts. Nice martial arts kicks from Eric Bischoff here. I mean, for everything I heard about Eric Bischoff, I guess he was pretty good at martial arts back in the day. So
Funny story, when I met Eric Bischoff, I had an action figure from him that was like super limited edition. I think it was WCW, but he was dressed up as karate action fighter
get the fuck out of here.
Eric Bischoff. And I said, did anyone else bring you this stupid action figure to sign? And he said, no, I think you were the first one I've ever seen have this one.
Wow. That's something. I mean, what do you think's better? What Ric Flair wrestled in or what David Arquette's got here? He's got like leather pants. Oh,
David
somebody pulled the
Arquette's
ref out there.
David Arquette dressed like Nev Campbell.
Good call.
I don't mean that in a flattering way for David Arquette.
Oh, we got Diamond Dallas Page and Jeff Jarrett out here. You just hit him with the belt. And now David Arquette doesn't understand the rules of wrestling because you can't pin him without the referee. But in wrestlers do that shit too, so it's not that bad for him. Here comes so Jeff Jarrett's down in here. He's got the guitar. There's no referee because, as you know, there's plenty of referees around to break up fights, but there's no referees to count pinfalls ever. Oh, that's like the 17th low blow we've seen, and we've only been watching this for like 30 minutes.
Do you think he hits? Do you think he hits Bischoff?
Of course. Of course, he
well,
lays out Bischoff. Here comes Canyon.
I wasn't expecting Canyon in a short-term structure.
Finally, Mickey Jake's out here. 1, 2, 3, and David Arquette has defeated Ric Flair. I mean, Eric Bischoff. I almost called him Derek Bischoff. I don't even know who that is.
He has a son named Garrett.
Garrett, Derek, same thing.
DDP Spooky sent me. What
Maybe it's Snooki.
Was Snooki a thing yet?
No, she absolutely was not. Oh wow, that's a great sign right there. I like that.
420 Chronic. Wait, why is Chronic coming out here?
It's a tag team tournament. I don't know.
Wait, is this? You cut up this episode. They're not coming out to this match, right?
They are. Yeah, no, I'm serious. No, not in the same match. It's a different match.
Okay, I thought this was to interfere with Bischoff and David Arquette.
No, that's over. We're on to another. But like, why is Chronic back anyway? They already had a match.
Yeah. I'm not sure. What? They didn't get their quota of guys with B's in their name.
Had to get Brian and Brian out of here again.
Had to bring them back.
Oh, it's a tag team championship match. Oh my. Oh my, man. The tag team championship.
Here we go. More B's.
It's Bagwell, but oh my god, it's insane how many BBs. They love alliteration in wrestling, and they love it specifically with B's.
Vince definitely loved alliteration, but I didn't realize WCW did so much too.
I mean, B. Brian Blair wasn't them. I think that's just his name.
Could have been.
Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is rolling. I mean,
who's he with? Scott Norton?
Who was it? It's got to be Shane Douglas, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he apparently is wrestling in jeans as well. Because who do these guys think they are? Dean Ambrose just wrestling in jeans?
And Vince Russo.
Yeah, Vince Russo's here too. In the Knicks jersey. A Latrell Sprewell Knicks jersey.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, number 8 for the Knicks in 2000. Yeah, that'd be Latrell Sprewell. Pretty sure. So Chronic versus a couple of guys in jeans. I think Chronic's going to win the tag team championships here, and I think they're going to do it quickly. Big Wiggly's in the crowd.
Anything that I don't have to see Vince Russo walk away with a belt. Oh no, bro, he's getting on the microphone.
He has a chain like with a watch on it. Like the chain has a watch on it.
I mean, he's ahead of his
time. Dude, we know you're Italian, dude. Your name is Russo. You don't have to dress like that. Like we already know that you're Italian. You got to tell me.
We can hear you speak, Vinny.
We get it, man. We get it. So I guess the guys didn't know they were gonna have a match tonight. I just don't understand. They're dressed like they're going to the club.
I guess they don't know. I mean, they really are both in jeans. One's in a t-shirt and the other one is in like an unbuttoned shirt from Express. It looks like it's too tight to button.
And he's like wearing dress shoes. Like both of them, dress shoes. It's like it literally looks like they didn't know they were supposed to wrestle tonight. They got 60 wrestlers in the back, and they had to get these two guys who didn't know they were wrestling tonight to go out there and wrestle in their goddamn dancing shoes.
See, this is what TKO needs to watch and see when all you do is top load your roster and have the same guys out there over and over again. This is what you end up with.
Guys wrestling in their jeans.
Guys wrestling in their jeans.
Who have two B's in their name, damn it.
Can you think of anyone in current WWE other than Braun Breaker whose name is B and B?
Bianca Belair.
Dang it, you did that quick. I couldn't think of one. I'm glad you did.
Well, that's the first one that hit me.
Man.
I don't think there is really any more, is there? There's got to be more. We're just not thinking of them.
Maybe on NXT. They love alliteration in NXT.
Oh, there's definitely some in NXT.
Blake Bunrow.
It'd be Lola Lice. That's not a good one.
Does Bailey have a last name or is she just Bailey?
She's just Bailey. She's just simply Bailey.
Okay.
Which another one that I heard they decreased her payment 50%. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard.
I told you. Women wrestlers over 40.
Is she over 40?
She's been around a long time.
She has been. That's a really good point. I don't know how old she is. I'm not going to look it up either.
No.
That's it. Nope. Shane Douglas is going to stop the pinfall here, but I thought Chronicle was going to win it. Oh, here we go. No, apparently, there's no tagging or legal men. I mean, what am I talking about? The rule book went out the window a long time ago.
The guy in the front row just says PFB rules. He knows the rules. I don't even understand what that stands for, but
yeah, what are the rules? Oh, he just threw the referee out of the ring. Would you just give him a wedgie? Oh no, he grabbed his foot so they couldn't pick him up. He sacrificed himself for his teammate. That's a quality teammate right there, Buff Bagwell.
Yeah, Shane Douglas had on the black Tommy jeans.
Oh God, here comes Russo with the baseball bat. Chokeslam him, please, you dumbass. You hit the one. You got to take them both out, idiot. You can't just hit the one guy. There, thank you. Yes, hit him with the bat, please. That's what I want to see.
Oh, he can't even sell a move.
No, he can't even stand up straight. Oh, he's gonna hit him with a riptide. Oh no! Bam.
Did you not see him get up behind you? Come on, Brian.
Oh. The one Brian's always carrying the other Brian, and it's really, really sad.
Good God! I mean? If these were real bets, they would have murdered them several times, and now he's
just murdered the referee. Yeah, so a lot of damage going with the bats here. And are they going to get a ref out here? No. Vince Russo is apparently a referee. So if you're wearing a Knicks jersey, that means that you're a referee. So there is a cage match. All right.
Let's just skip ahead to a cage match.
Yeah, I'm manipulating it because we're running short on time here.
Oh, it is a Spreewell jersey. You're 100% correct.
There's still 2 more matches left. All right, so I'm going to just show you the end of this because I want you to see this. This is a championship match, cage match for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. It's Jeff Jarrett, the champion, versus Diamond Dallas Page, the challenger. So this is the ending of the match here.
I don't ever remember seeing this match.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, and there you go. There's the Diamond Cutter. Is he going to be able to pin him, or did the referee get knocked out? Nope, here we go. Mike Awesome's here. He ripped the cage door off like Kane. Canyon's right behind him, like literally right behind him. It's like they came out here together.
He's Canyon.
He's Canyon. Is he? No, he's going crazy. Going crazy here. Who else? Oh, David Arquette's out there jumping up and down in his leather pants. Oh, what happened? How did he win?
Who won?
They say he won. That he held up his fucking hand and did I miss something?
He didn't pin him.
I didn't think so. Oh, he's pinning him right now. Oh, and then he started pinning. Oh, so he went 1, 2. They stopped him, and then he pinned 3.
What? That's the most stupid booking shit. I don't even know what that is. It's dumb. I'm angry now. I wish I didn't see that.
You're angry now? Well, 2000 WCW, man. Nothing to get angry about.
Oh man, that just left me with a terrible taste in my mouth, and I didn't even.
DDT's the world heavyweight champion. The power of positivity, pal. Come on. What are you talking about here?
I mean, I saw Kimberly. She was making me positive about a few things.
Well, there you go. That's a good way to look at it. But yeah, there you go. DDP wins. He's the champion, even though it was the weirdest counting situation of all time.
No one understands what just happened.
And including me, I don't know what's going on.
It was a 1-2-1 count.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Technically, it has to be 3 in succession, but I guess not. I guess they changed the rules. We'll let Charles Robinson do whatever he wants to. I don't know.
Yeah.
We had another alliteration in that match, but it wasn't a BB. It was Jeff Jarrett, 2 J's. And Diamond Dallas Page. It's kind of an alliteration.
So many. They love them in wrestling.
They do.
Chris Canyon.
Chris Canyon, you're right. That's another one. I think about it. My God. Alliterations in wrestling. What do you know? But you should check out Unbooking the Territory. Unbooking the Territory. They do the first and last of wrestling. Unbooking the Territory. The Life and Times of Tank Abbott. If you don't like that, then I don't know what you would like. And also check out the Doctor Who podcast with Danny inside. That is on SJP World Media, where they review old and new episodes of Doctor Who. So if you're into that sci-fi thing, check it out. And of course, our friends at the DDT Wrestling with DC and Doc, Mayor of Canton. Talk to me.
Well. His name isn't an alliteration, but there is a B in his last name. So if you want to give our good buddy, Mr. Thomas Bryce, a follow, you can find him at most social media at either Thomas Bryce 2017 or Thomas Bryce 2020, or just check him out at the old sportswireradio.org website. And if you're really old, you can type the http:// and then sportswireradio.org.
Don't do that. Just be a normal person.
You can be a normal person. Just type Thomas Bryce. You'll find him, and then you'll probably be able to find links to be able to find him even easier.
Yep.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. You can find me on the old X, even though I post once every 6 months now at Mayor of Canton.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what you do. And just do that there.
Tell them how they can watch us on TikTok and watch all of our great clips.
I'm not sure why the mayor was stuttering like Devon Dudley there, but
all of a sudden, who was the one stuttering wrestler? Was it?
Devon Dudley used to do it. I remember that, but I'm sure there's probably multiple fucking ones, but I don't want to get it.